So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Whoa! And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
South.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Second down and 8.
Here we go. 11. Hey! 19 Texans. Hey.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the 1st half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Hey, Uno Mars. Under.
And in motion, it's Diggs. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
19 Texans.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey.
Tight end going in motion here.
Hey.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
To throw, it's Stroud. And they are in great shape. He's taken down
in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run here with Mixon. A short game, down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, right. Ray.
Here's Stroud. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Brevin Jordan. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's Richardson. That one on target to Moore. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
The motion man here is Mitchell. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Third and long. Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now Richardson. That's going to be caught, and he is going to have a Colts 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This a 44-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, ready? 12, 12, 12, 12.
Now Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 33 yards.
Out to the right.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Out to the right.
They'll run a draw with Mixon. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take him down for a loss.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A gain there of 21. 1st down for Houston.
Here we go. Flash, flash, flash.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he will get into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's good for a Colts first down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, Richardson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Shaheed now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here.
Hey, south. Oh,
Schultz is the motion man.
Buggy.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
All right. Love it. 19 Texans.
A second down throw for Stroud. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Robbie.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Stop made by Samson Ebukam. On second down, Stroud. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here we go. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey! Look the hot. Hey, Uno. Under.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's caught, left side, it's complete. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's 2nd and 9.
All right. Hey!
Dell motioning over. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Richardson gonna look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's gonna get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is brought in. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
The motion man here is Mitchell. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Second and goal. They put Woods in motion. They'll stick to the ground. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go. And that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Shaheed in motion. They'll go play action with Stroud. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Why, Tony? Hey, south.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He's going to look for the home run ball. Into space. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Now a quick throw taken in by Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's got Woods. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Oh, ready? South. Buggy. 11.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll start at the 2. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
On second down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Big play coming up. This is third down. They put Woods in motion. From the gun on third down, Richardson. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Looking to throw, Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's fourth and goal. To throw, it's Richardson. This caught, and he's in. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indy. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 19 Texans.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Shaheed with the catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here comes second down.
Oh, ready? 2J, 2J. South.
Shaheed in motion. Mixon. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Uno Mars. Look the hot.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's into the end zone yet again. Brevin Jordan, touchdown Texans. That's his third touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for first and 10. From the gun, Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On first down, it's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
A second down throw for Richardson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Good coverage there by a good corner, Derek Stingley.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
What about this crowd getting even louder before third and 10? And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Here's Richardson. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Here is first and goal.
19, 18. Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion. Dragon 60. 19 tight.
Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Now Richardson. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Watkins motioning over. Throwing on second down. Richardson. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. Here we go. One final play. He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time.